Well, previously I've covered Garth Brooks on a couple of other CD packages. I like Garth Brooks' voice, and I think at one time he was the highest selling albums artist in America or something. I'm not sure of the statistics, but last year, was it last year? I picked up a box set of his early recordings, and I thought, yeah, this is great, very enjoyable to listen to. And I showed it on you on here. It was in a long box, and it had thickish booklet in. But I started seeing a couple of videos about some things of his, some packages of his, mainly released in America. Because I don't think he's doing much in the way of new material now. But I came across this one, and actually I bought it from a seller in the UK called Rare Waves. You'll probably know it anyway. You probably bought some stuff off them, and they sell overseas stuff. And anyhow, they had a stock of this box set, and I couldn't believe what I paid for it. I'll tell you that in a bit. So let me just show you. Garth Brooks, The Anthology, Part 1. Nice, very young picture there of Garth Brooks. First book ever written by Garth, it says. 240 pages of Garth's memories. 5 albums with over 50 songs. And you think there's going to be a heck of a lot more, isn't there, on package like this. 19 new or unreleased versions. Over 150 never seen photographs. So, well. The first 5 years written by Garth Brooks. On the back there's this blurb here, and it says The Anthology Part 1, the first 5 years, first book, Garth Brooks, which I've just said. 240-page hardcover book, the behind-the-scenes stories of Garth and his music from the first 5 years. And then it goes on about the 19 new or unreleased tracks. Celebrate the music and stories that help make Garth Brooks the number one solo artist in American music history. This anthology includes a 240-page hardcover book with hundreds of never-before-seen photos and 5 CDs with 52 songs, including 19 new or unreleased demos, etc. Keep going on about this 19 tracks. And hundreds of pictures from Garth's first 5 years. Now it says down here, Melcher Media. Now, I'm presuming that was associated with the late Terry Melcher, who was Doris Day's son. So, let's just take this off and have a look at this. I've started putting the stickers on from these box sets in one place, because otherwise they just get lost, and it's nice to look back on them from time to time. There'll be some people out there who'll be saying, oh, get rid of it, it's a load of rubbish, that sticker on there, you don't need that. So that's the bit that's on the back. There we have it. Here's a piece on here, Trisha Yearwood. Oh my goodness, I just finished reading your book and I'm just blown away. I mean, I know I was there during a lot of this time, and I even interviewed for the book, but I'm still amazed at how much I didn't know about what went on in those first 5 years. Anyway, that's all the blurb from Trisha Yearwood. And there's a little bit of a dink on the corner there, but you can't moan about that. It says year 1, 1989, and that gives all the tracks, the rundown on the various tracks. Now that's nice, but it's that foam. Now you have to be very careful about this foam in CDs, because I had a Pink Floyd set of Ummagumma, and I'd not opened it for years, and I opened it, and there's an acid in, I don't know if it's still in this one, but it was in foam back in those days, and it rotted the CD. The surface came off. So if you ever come across a box set or anything with this in, get rid of this flipping foam. There we are. 3 CDs there. Part 1. The Anthology Part 1. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's 5 CDs, I beg your pardon there. And then it goes 89, 1990... 1991, 1992 and 1993. Right, inside the book. Walking After Midnight. Says, this is my mum, Colleen, during her recording career. That's Garth's mum. And We Bury the Hatchet by Royal Wade, Keames and Garth Brooks. It can't be all ballads, can't be all story songs, can't be all tempo swing. The kind of stuff just like it can't be all humour, but you damn sure need all of that stuff in its moments. It's tremendous, this. The paper, unfortunately, is not shiny as I would have liked it to be. But we can't always get what we want, can we? As the Stones sang, application for employment. Garth Brooks, what was he applying for? Can't remember. Can't see it. Employment desired, sales clerk. Date you can start as soon as possible. As soon as possible. He always dead keen lad he was, wasn't he? Anyway, that's him with an award with all his CDs in there and the cassette versions as well. I've not seen that before in a framed package. There are still copies of this about. I don't know if Rare Waves will still have it. Otherwise, you'll find them on the net. But this was an unbelievably cheap price. I think it was. Well, it's printed in China. This, but I think it was just for the mainly US market. I've not seen it anywhere else here apart from on eBay, of course, but not in a shop or anything. Including postage with this, it was £9.97 for 5 CDs, big thick book full of photographs, tons and tons of writing. If you like Garth Brooks, you'd be a fool to pass up on this if you can find one this cheap. I recommend it. Go out, empty your pockets and spend the money on this, because it I know the music anyway, but the book is something else. Just wish the paper was a bit shinier. Can't have everything though, can you? Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any comments on this video, if you've liked it, if you like it, please put a tick. Any stories about Garth Brooks, any funny stories, or if you've seen him live in concert, or if you've got a big collection of Garth Brooks, please put it in the comments, because I love to read these things and respond to them anyway. And if you're not subscribed, why not subscribe? Because you may never have seen this particular box set. Okay, have a great day. Bye for now.